Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the today's session we will be going to discuss more about the decimals. How can we convert decimals into a fractions? If you have suppose 0.5, this is a decimal, right? How can we convert this into a fraction? 5 by 10 you can consider, because the decimal is in tens place. This can be simplified further with 1 by 2, right? So here what we did means here 0.5 was in decimal and we converted into fraction, right? Like this we are going to see more problems today, like how can we convert 0.33333 dot dot into the p by q form. So we all know that here the numbers are repeating. 0.333 is repeating here, that's why this is a rational number. We already discussed in the last previous classes. If it was not repeating, then it would be a irrational number, right? Okay, let's quickly start with this problem. Now let's quickly move on to the first question, that is 0.333. So firstly, in the first step we need to take the x as 0.333. 0.333 dot dot dot. See here, this is a repeating number where 3 is repeating every time. Only one digit is repeating. 3 is repeating and only one digit is repeating every time. That's why multiplying in the step 2, we need to multiply both sides with 10, because only one digit is repeating. That's why we need to multiply both sides with 2. So this we will consider as equation number 1. What will happen? 10x equal to 10 into 0.333 dot dot, right? Now again if we further simplify, 10 into 0.3 means this decimal will shift here, that is 3.333 dot dot dot. This we will consider as equation number 2. Now subtracting equation number 2 with 1. In step 3 we need to subtract equation 2 with equation 1. What we will get? 10x minus, this is equation 2, right? 10x minus, what is the equation 1? X. LHS side will consider first, then RHS side. Now we have 3.333 dot 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 minus, we have here in RHS equation number 1 we have 0.333 dot dot dot. 10x minus x is 9x equal to, see here, if you are getting confusion here like this, I will solve here, like 3.333 dot 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 minus 0.333 dot dot. Now what will happen? These terms will anyway they are repeating and they are 0. Here 3 minus 3 is also 0, 3 minus 3 0, here also 0. Point decimal, here 3 minus 0 is 3. So what is the value? 3. Whole this term will be 3. Now find the value of x. 3 by 9, which implies x equal to 1 by 3. See how quickly we have converted 0.333 into a fraction. This is in the form of p by q, right? How simple it is. Now let's quickly move on to the second question. So how can we solve this second problem? 1 minute, I am going to scroll a little bit. Okay, let's take the second problem. What is the step 1? We need to take the value x as 0. The given question, that is 0.363636 dot dot dot. See here, how many digits are repeating? 2 digits, 3 and 6, right? That is 3636 is repeating, or we can call it as x equal to 0.36 bar also we can write. Let's take this as equation number 1. Now in the step 2, what we are going to do? Multiplying both sides by, remember here 2 digits are repeating, that's why we need to multiply with 100. multiplying both sides by 100. What will get? 100x equal to 100 into 0.363636 dot dot dot. If you further simplify this, we'll get, see here, decimal will shift to after 2 places because we are multiplying with 100. What will happen? 36.363636 dot dot dot. We need to take this as equation 2, right? Now step 3. What was step 3? Subtract equation 2 and equation 1. What will get? Here is the equation 2 and here is the equation 1. What will get? 100x minus, here x is there, equal to, this is 36.363636 dot 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 minus what we have, 0.3636 dot dot dot. 100x minus x is 99x, right? Equal to this. I will show you here for better clarification. 36.3636 dot 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 minus 0.3636 dot dot dot. Same like as we see in the before problem, these all will cut and this will be 0. 36 minus 0 is 36. We got 36 as a this value 36. Now x equal to 36 by 99. If you solve further, we'll get x value equal to 3 1 ja 3 2 ja 6 3 3 ja 9, 12 by 33, right? 12 by 33. This is a fraction. This is in the form of p by q fraction. Now let's quickly move on to the next question. Here we have this problem as confusing. Here we have the mixed values like repeating values as well as non-repeating values. Non-repeating values we need to make shift towards left side. Like how we need to convert means 4.7777, like this we need to convert. Like this if you want to convert, what we need to do? Again we need to multiply this with 10. So let's see this how we can solve. Now x equal to, they have given that 4.777 dot dot dot. Now multiplying both sides by 10, what we will get? 10x equal to 10 into 0.4777 dot dot. Further if we simplify, what we will get? It will shift here, right? Now we'll get 4.7777 dot dot dot. See here, this we can consider as equation number 1 because here we have all the terms as repeating numbers we have here. That's why we need to multiply with 10. Now why we have considered this equation number 1? Earlier we took this as equation 2 and we took this as equation number 1, right? See why we have done like this means, if you suppose consider this as equation 2, if you consider this as equation number 1, next step would be like subtracting equation 2 minus 1. In that case I will show you why we should not do like this. Now what will happen? Equation 2, that is, just consider right hand side, 4.777 dot dot dot. Here what we have? 0.47 dot dot dot. See here all the values become 0. Here also 7 minus 7 0, 7 minus 7 0 0 here also. Now here what we got? 7 minus 4 is 3, 4.3 we got here. This is wrong. 4.3 we will end up with 4.3. This is again a, what we further simplify, 10x minus x. 10x minus x equal to 4.3 we will get, right? That is 9x equal to 4.3 by 9. This is again in the decimal form. This is a wrong, completely wrong. This mistake you should not do. Now what we need to do instead of this means, I will show you. Now we need to take this only as equation number 1. Now again we need to multiply both sides by 100. Which one? This x. which this x value is there now, this x value we need to multiply both sides with 100 for this x value. What will get 100 into x? 100x equal to 100 into 0. We have 477, right? 0.4777 dot dot dot. Now if you further simplify, what will get? 100x equal to this value shift towards here because it is 100, 47.7777 dot dot. We got like this. This we need to take as equation 2 now. Now if you see, here we have repeating terms, here also we have repeating terms in equation 1. Now that's why we need to subtract equation 2 and equation 1. What will get? This is equation 2, that is 100x minus, this is equation number 1, 100x minus 10x as LHS. RHS side 47.777 dot 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 minus 4.7 dot dot dot. Now if you see, you will get all the right hand side terms as 0. See here 47.777 dot 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 minus 4.777 dot dot dot. Now these all terms will cancel 0. Here earlier we had here 4, right? That was in decimal, that's why we need to follow this procedure. 47 minus 4 is 43. Now we got as 43. 100 minus 10x is 90x equal to 43. That's why the x value is 43 by 90. This is in the form of p by q. We have converted the decimal into a fraction. Like this we need to solve this question. Only this question was tricky. If you consider the next question, let's see the next question. This is nothing actually, this is very easy. Like first and second problems we have similar kind of way here also. Let's take some other color, pink will take. Okay, now directly consider this value as x, or else black will take. X equal to 23.434343 dot dot dot. Now how many terms are repeating? Firstly we need to concentrate on that. 4343 means 2 terms are repeating. 2 terms are repeating, right? Then what we need to multiply on both sides? We need to multiply both sides by 100, right? What we will get? 100x equal to 100 into 23.434343 dot dot dot. What we will further simplify? Now we'll get 100 means this decimal will shift here, right? 2343 dot 4343 dot dot dot. This is correct, right? Now this we will take as equation number 1, this we will take as equation number 2. Basically nothing, guys. The right hand side, this right hand side is there now. Here this right hand side and this right hand side. Here we have for equation 1 and equation 2, that we need to make it as 0. Here whatever number it comes, that we need to concentrate. Now what was the next step? Next step is like subtract equation 2 and 1. Equation 1, what we will get? And this is equation 2. Now we have this as equation 2 and here we have equation 1. Subtract these two. 100x minus what we have, x, equal to 2343. 2343.43 is repeated. I will write only 143 minus, here we have 23.4343 dot dot dot. 100x minus x is 99x equal to, here we will solve separately, 2343.4343 dot dot. Here we have 23.4343 dot dot. What if you subtract this? what we'll get? These are all terms will 0 becomes 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. 4 minus 2 is 2. 23 as it is. What we got? 2320, right? 2320. So the value of x is 2320 by 99. 2320 by 99 we got. This is in the form of p by q. We have converted again the decimal into a fraction. Now we'll solve the next set of problems. These are all very important now. The problem 5th. We have given that find any 4 rational numbers between 8 by 7 and 10 by 7. Firstly, before solving this problem, we need to concentrate on this and the denominator. We have denominator same in both fractions, right? We need to concentrate on this. How we can solve this problem? Let's see. One thing here they have given 8 by 7 and 10 by 7. We may have n number of rational numbers between them, infinite number of rational numbers between them, but they have asked any 4 rational numbers here. So that we need to solve now. How we can solve this? Let's see. We have formula, that is n plus 1. They have given any 4 rational numbers, that is 4 plus 1 equal to 5, n equal to 5. Now when we have the decimal as same, that is 7 and 7, we need to multiply both 8 by 7 and 10 by 7 with 5. What we will get? 8 by 7 into 5 equal to 8 5 is 40. Both multiply both denominator as well as numerator by 5. 8 5 is 40 by 7 5 is 35. Let's take this term also. 10 by 7 into 5 by 5. 10 5 is 50. 7 5 is 35. What we got? 40 by 35. What we got here? 50 by 35. Now find the 4 rational numbers. What are our 4 rational numbers? Any 4 rational numbers you can take in between these. Those are 41 by 35, comma 42 by 35, 43 by 35, 44 by 35. You can take any, you can write any 4 natural numbers like 45 by 35. Between these two only 49 by 35 you can take, or anything. These are the 4 rational numbers between 45 by 35 and, or else if you take the purest form, 8 by 7 and 10 by 7. Simple, right? Yeah friends, now let us see the next question. Yeah, this is somewhat different. Here earlier we had, like, here we both had same number like 7 and 7 in the previous question. Now we have different denominator. In that case you should not apply that formula like 1 plus n plus 1 equal to 5 plus 1, that is 6. They have given 5 natural numbers, right? So this we should not apply this one. In this case, when we have different denominator, in this case what we need to do means, I will show you. So we have to equalize the denominator first. Very important. We have to equalize the denominator. What is the LCM of 7 and 11? What is the LCM of 7 and 11? We all know that 7 into 11 is 77. LCM is 77, right? LCM of 7 and 11 is 77. So 7 into 11 and 11 into 7, we have 77. Like this we have, right? Now if you want to equalize this denominator, what we'll do, 5 by 7 if we take, if you want to make this 77, we need to multiply both with 11, right? What we will get? 55 by 77. Now if you take this term, this number 9 by 11, if you take, what you need to multiply? 7 by 7, right? 9 7 ja 63 divided by 11 into 7, again 77. Now we got these two values, these two fractions we got. Now what are the rational numbers between 5 rational numbers they have asked between 55 and 63 by 77. What are the 5 rational numbers? Any 5 rational numbers you can take, like 55 is there, then we'll take 56 by 77, 57 by 77, 58 by 77, 59 by 77, 60 by 77. These are all the 5 natural numbers, any 5 natural numbers between these two fractions. How simple is it, right? Yeah. Quickly move on to the next question. Here we don't have any denominator here. Find any 5 rational numbers between 5 and 6. This is very easy, because we have, if we don't have anything, means we can write it as 1. Now what we need to do, we need to follow the same steps again and again. Like, now what we need to do, we need to follow the same steps. If the denominator is same, what I had done in the, what I have told in the previous problem, if the denominator is same, we need to use the formula, that is n plus 1. N is here 5. 5 plus 1 equal to 6. We got 6. Multiply both these fractions with 6. 5 by 1 into 6 by 6. Here 6 by 1 into 6 by 6. What we will get? 5 6 are 30 divided by 6. Here what we will get? 6 6 are 36 by 6. Now what are all the rational numbers between these two? Now what are the fraction between these two? That is 31 by 6, 32 by 6, 33 by 6, 34 by 6 and 35 by 6. These are all the 5 rational numbers between 5 and 6. Simple, right? So now next slide we'll see. So this is the last slide. This is a quick revision sheet. What are all we discussed, like converting decimals into p by q form. What are all we discussed? If it is a 1 digit that repeats, like 0.5, we need to multiply with 10. That's what we have seen, right? If it is a 2 digits repeated, like in some problems we had 0.3737, right? Like this. If 2 terms are repeated, 2 digits are repeated, then we would multiply with 100. These two we have already seen. If the mixed decimal, like in one of the question we saw that 0.3777 something it was there. First at that case we need to move this towards left side. We need to make this multiply by 10, and we need to make this as 3.777. Basically we are converting here as same numbers. We need to make this as same numbers in the right hand side. That's we have done. So isolate repeating parts first. Isolate, and all we have seen. Next, find rationals between x and y, same denominator. We have seen this same denominator, like just now we seen 3 by 7, some kind like 4 by 7. 3 by 7 and 4 by 7 we have seen. If they are same decimals here, same denominators, then we need to use the formula, that is 1 n plus 1. If they given for any 5 rational number, n plus 1 would be 6, that is 5 plus 1 equal to 6. Like that we have shown, right? This also we have shown. Different denominator, take LCM to equalize first. That also in the previous problem here we discussed. If we have different denominator like 7 and 11, we have took here LCM and we equalize the denominator. So these are all the things. Thanks everyone who are all watching this channel. Please hit the like button and subscribe button and bell icon for notification. Thanks for watching. Take care.